Walsham Le Willows, founded in 1890 and currently play at Summer Road. Today we are going behind the scenes at a non-league football club. Let's have it. Walsham is a small village in Suffolk and they're known as the Willows. Walsham are in step 5 of non-league, the Thurlow None, and only 7 leagues are separating them from the Premier League and the current league they're in. So here we are with Ian, who is the co-Walsham manager. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good, thanks.
And
Nice day.
what are your visions for Walsham this season?
Well, we want to. When we first started, we thought we certainly want to cement ourselves as being a top 10 side, and that's what we're aiming to do. So we're 10th at the moment, 6 games to go. We're just hopeful we can finish in the top 10 or even higher.
Big Andy says that's what I call a proper bacon roll.
Why Walsham out of any club? Why should people come and watch Walsham play?
It's a fantastic venue. It's a village club, punching a bit above a weight. A lot might say, but it's a really good club. The players love it here, and I think we've got a style of football that's been really attractive to watch this year. We've had a fantastic FA Vase run, which has been unmatched. But no, we've been playing well, and hopefully people will come to watch us, enjoy it also.
What are your plans for the future, looking forward to next season?
Well, more of the same, really. Like I say, we've assembled a really good sort of tight-knit squad that are, competitive every game, and next year hopefully more of the same, and might even kick on a bit.
Well, you better not get fined here at Walsham Le Willows, because they do wrap up rather fast. If you're late and it's over 15 minutes, it's £1 every minute. If you miss an open goal or a penalty, that's £1 too. If you play with gloves, that's another £2. If you will get a new pair of boots, that's another £5. So you better keep watch here at Walsham, or you'll be racking up the money soon. What is the best thing about Walsham? What makes you do your job every day?
The people involved. We do what we do here for the players, but also as a fantastic team of staff behind the club. But it's the sport's home and away, and we try to put a show on, because it's their club as much as everyone.
So it's 1-0 to Walsham here. Talk me through what's happened there, Kai.
Walsham, quick passes and slotted bottom right.
Brief, descript. There you have it. Did somebody say goal bound? Did somebody say goal bound? And right behind me now, Sheringham have just scored, literally a couple minutes after. They've put it in the bottom corner, it's deflected off the keeper, easily P-rolled in. Look at this, proper non-league. Let's have a quick switch. 7, you're off, mate, you're playing dreadful. Let's get number 12 on. Well, the shot must be bad if it's ended up in a field. Walsham Le Willows have a stand that was built in 2004 to the next of me. Walsham Le Willows have invested lots of money into their youth, and they built a setup over there in 2010. So if you didn't believe that Walsham are a friendly club, we've got a free drink on the house here. This is the stand view. And it is 2-1 to Walsham, the home side, that we're actually behind the scenes at right now. It was a ball whipped in the box, not dealt with, and smashed home. Not as good as me. We all know I was better, let's be honest. Little comparison here, look. We all know 7 for 12 was the best decision. And there it is, 3-1 to the home side, Walsham. They're tearing them apart now. What is going on? There were question marks for a handball, but apparently, according to the lino, it's a shoulder, so the goal is given. Well, all I can say is Walsham Le Willows have outdone themselves on leg room. Look at all of this space. It's better than Southend, that's all I can say. Well, if it wasn't game over already, it's now 4-1 as the goalkeeper has just booted it into the Walsham player and it has dribbled into the net and the fans have gone absolutely crazy. The best things about non-league is that you can move around. Look at me right now, I'm not designated to one seat, I'm walking around. Well, what started off a pretty dead game has turned into a bit of a goal fest. 4-2 now, as Sheringham went and got one back near the death, but it means not a lot really. So here we are with Mike, here's the chairman of Walsham. And what are Walsham about? Just give us a little brief description.
I think it's a community club and it's about like all the youth section, the adult section all working together and along with other sections such as the cricket and all that sort of thing to make a decent viable operation.
On the youth club, why do you put so much effort into your youth team? Because we've obviously been over there and seen all the setups and it's very good.
Yeah, the reason is that we see them as the coming through into the first team, and we've had something like over 50 players who've played in the under-18s who've played for the first team as well. And not only does it bring players through, that brings adults through who can become volunteers and help the whole club.
Yeah, and where are your ambitions and goals and what do you want to take the club into?
To be fair, we'd like to be a bigger fish in this pond that we're in at the moment, really. We don't finish in the top half very often, we've been at probably about 18 seasons. So it's just trying to progress the facilities and make the place a really good place to come and play football.
Yeah, and what goes on behind the scenes that what probably not everyone sees as much, but on a match day that you have to do?
To be fair, there's the hospitality, plus like during the week there's all the pitches to mark out, and there's a lot of work done on the pitches to keep them in the sort of condition they're in really. And we've got quite an army of volunteers who do different things, from cleaning the changing rooms to marking the lawns out.
Though I do want to give a massive thank you to Walsham for letting us sort out all of this and do all of this behind the scenes work. You don't realise how much goes on at a non-league club until you turn up and look at it and watch for everything. I mean, they're giving us free chips and free drinks and they didn't have to do that. So thank you, Walsham. And what a game that was. Full time here and it has ended 4-2 to Walsham, as you can see behind us. A bit of a shock in the end, goals were going in for free. Whatever was going on, but thank you Walsham for inviting us down and giving us all this behind the scenes. Got anything to say?
Good game, lots of goals, good football sometimes.
Non-league, isn't it? If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Bosh!